you may be able to not see John Cena normally. However, in the new DC films, The Suicide Squad, we see him as the Peacemaker. And I don't know why there was a big pause there, but this version of the Peacemaker from McFarlane Toys is the Unmasked version. There's some good, there's some bad, there's a lot to discuss, so we're going to dive into it, and I'm going to try to give you my thoughts the best way I can about it, along with some corny jokes along the way, and a special shout out to McFarlane Toys for sending this over. Let's break it down. Looking at articulation, the head moves all around, does the normal things that articulated fans love and cream their pants over. Now in terms of the body, it goes back quite a bit, and it goes forward thanks to that, ball peg system there at the waist. I don't know if there's an ab crunch in there. There's a layer over the body there, but it works okay. In terms of the arms, they go up and down, they go all around, they go out and in a good amount, so nothing to worry about there. We got a bicep swivel right there, double bend at the elbow. A lot of articulated people and sculpt people will criticize this. It's not the best, but I've seen worse. And then of course we got a ball peg at the wrist that allows for swivel and hinging action. And as you can see, the body does rotate at the waist, the legs go out, they kick up, they kick back, and sort of a thigh swivel. You got that going on. You know what to expect with McFarlane. And then we got the double jointed knees, and then the ball hinge at the foot with the rocker up and down, and then the toe hinge. So all in all, not bad. Real quick, let's do our size roundup, as you can see here with this beautiful display that I had made by a good friend of mine. Here he is with various action figures across various lines from Super 7, NECA, McFarlane, Mayfix, Storm Collectibles, Diamond Select, and even Creature Replica. And here he is with the other McFarlane offerings as part of the Suicide Squad. Doesn't the Peacemaker look really cool here with all these guys and gal? I mean, I know there's more members, but this is what we have for our current offering. So definitely dig that. And here's the Peacemaker with his masked helmeted version. As you can see, it's going to come down to flavor and texture and desires. We've never gotten a Peacemaker figure before, as far as I know, and I kind of like the helmeted version more. Nothing against the John Cena unmasked head. I prefer the masked head, and I'll talk about that more here in a moment. But yeah, there's something about having that big half-shaped toilet bowl on a guy's head that looks pretty cool. And then, of course, here we are with the unmasked head. It's a mixed bag. It's from some angles it looks like it. Other angles, I think it looks like John Cena mixed in with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm gonna bump you up, you can't see me. See, right there, you look at it at first, oh, it's John Cena. It's just different. I think some of us have been spoiled with the Mattel face scans and whatnot through the years, so it's not the worst, it's just not the best either. A good effort though, but in terms of the costume, oh, I love this costume. It looks like it popped right out of the comics with a modern look to it. Especially love the dove right there, crashing down to its death. Nice design on the back, just molded pieces. It looks like really no paint going on with this figure. I'm okay with that. Then you got the side piece right there. I guess it would be like body armor, maybe, possibly. It looks good enough, And then we got those arms, those big, bulky arms, and then you got the glove with the ball peg. I know the ball peg sticks out, but it's not the end of the world. And then we got two trigger hands, which is unfortunate. This isn't McFarlane's fault. This is a DC fault. No guns with their DC figures, but I'll talk about that more in a moment. Anyways, here are the pants. They're like khaki-style pants, and they translate to plastic quite well. And then, of course, you got the more, like, padding and whatnot on the side there. Looks fine, no issues. Then there's the Peacemaker's butt. Looking proportionate, I guess. Keyword? I don't know. And then, of course, let's talk about accessories real quick. We got a lot going on here. We got some arms to Giant King Shark. If you've already got the regular version, well, then you're going to end up with some extra set of arms. So there's some other cool items here. We got this black and white trading card. I'm a fan of the trading cards, and this time it's got promotional images, not figure art, which there's nothing wrong with that. Nice bio on the back. We got hands here. They look good. Let's give it a golf clap. There we go. And then we got the axe, no gun. The guy's named Peacemaker. He shoots a gun in justice, and he can slash people up. Once again, not McFarlane's fault. At least they included something. And then, of course, we have the base. It's a standard McFarlane base. Overall, I know I kind of breezed through this, but I dig the figure a lot. I dig it when the figure can use an axe to slash up a prisoner in the name of justice. So that's cool, right? You know, makes perfect sense. The figure's fun to mess around with. Once again, I mean, it's going to come down to personal choice between the helmeted head and non-helmeted head. But I definitely dig the figure a lot, and it's nice to see him in the line. Once again, a special thank you to McFarlane Toys. If you're going to pick it up, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see other great content, head over to comiccrusaders.com. And until we meet again, great googly moogly.